Don't you wish I'd never changed it? Don't you wish that I hadn't changed it? I'll give you guys time to find me. That's what happens, you see. Nearly had a dog fight. It's not good. So I will just talk to myself. And yeah, giving all the secrets away. This is what I've got new coming. I've got, oh, hi. Let's let everybody get in. Let's let everyone get in and I'll explain what happened. Hello. Hi. You see, you guys are too good at this. You know now. You know, if I piss off, if I disappear, you'll come back. I'm not even going to follow that one. Let's turn that off. No, it was not only you. It was me. It was absolutely me. Basically, I kind of lost signal while I was trying to sort the dogs out. The dogs decided, like, so Pepper will get up on my knee, but if Storm comes in while she's on my knee, yeah, if Storm comes in while Pepper's on my knee, Pepper gets a bit arsey, so I had to stop that. So anyway, welcome back. Happy New Year, Julie. Welcome back, everybody. Come back in. How are we doing? I'm trying to sort my hair out. Never a good look. Oh God. And I need look how grey my hair is. I need my hair doing. Yeah, so we're up to 17 people. We had 23, so I'll wait until we've got 23 and then I'll tell you what my life update is. Had a very good run. Thank you to everybody who ordered the soft grip pens. Hi, Catherine. So who we've got in is Katia back. Yeah. Now, the only downside is I can't actually see very well because that camera's all the way up there. So while you're coming in, I will log back in so I can see on my tablet. No new grandchild. I've just seen your message, Lizzie. I bet you're still chatting to yourself. I was for a good 4 minutes. Right, we're back up to 18. Right, I'm back in, and now I can see the comments. So we've discussed it. Pink tray instead of white tray. There will be a new logo coming soon. And when we start doing that new logo, I will be selling the lids separately. So those of you that have already bought trays can very quickly switch out to the new lid if you want to. You may not want to. You might like an original dip tray. You might like the original Big Cook. Makes a change from something else being big. So we're up to 20 people. So I'm going to reveal the big life update is that this is my last weekend as a smoker. I'm actually quitting smoking on Monday. A tray in the shape of a dick. Don't know. I mean, who do I muddle it on? Might not be very big, you know. Just saying. So yes, I have been today. I've been today and I've signed up for the NHS Stop Smoking plan, which means that for the next 6 months I will get unlimited access to online advisors, and of course, because I already have a prepaid certificate, it means that I can get all of my patches and everything for free. I am going to tell you why I've decided to give up smoking now. It is a very, very simple reason. Number one, my dad had double pneumonia. And that's what he actually died from. He'd successfully beaten prostate cancer a few months before. There's also the fact that I know a couple of people that have got emphysema. I do smoke a lot. I'm a heavy smoker. I'm talking more than, usually 40 a day, sometimes more than that. So it's a lot. Yes, more money to spend on DPs, but I do have a story about that. You did suggest it. Lots of people have said to me you should give up smoking. So that is my life. I'm not saying I'm not going to smoke this weekend because it's my last weekend. But hi Sumay. So yes, on Monday, well hopefully tomorrow I should be able to pick up. I will be doing 24-hour patches and an inhalator to keep my hands busy, and because I've already got a prepaid prescription certificate, it means I don't have to pay for them because I've already paid up front. You're all right, Sue May, because it went wrong and then I had to restart it, so you're fine. So yes, a big decision, and it was triggered mainly because I've been thinking about it for the last few days. It sort of came into my mind before New Year and I was thinking about it. Yeah, it is. It's got to be done. The issue is I'm 51. I'm a heavy smoker. I already have health conditions, and I think the amount of people that I've known that have passed away in the last couple of years that have had pneumonia just because their lung health wasn't great. And the decision that prompted me to do it, to go for it today, is the fact that last night I was going to try stop smoking hypnosis, and part of that is meditation, and part of meditation is deep breathing, and I was really struggling to get enough breath in to hold it for the time I needed to get into that meditative state. So yeah, I'm not prepared to do that. And I've got a 3-year-old granddaughter and I've got step grandchildren as well. I want to be around for them. So yeah, and also I've had this horrible cough cold thing for about 4 months now. It's ridiculous, and I know it's the smoking. I do know it is the smoking. So I have made that decision today. I have got lots of support. I will have the patches and everything for up to 6 months. So I've got time to do it. I have quit before and managed to quit for about 6 months. I quit when I was pregnant, managed 9 months. I can do this. I know I can do this, and it's time for me to do that. So that's my big life update. No grandchildren. I'm not pregnant. It's just a food belly. I'm more worried about giving up smoking than I am about my weight, to be honest. I've lost a lot of weight in the last 2 or 3 years. Not enough, but I've lost weight. But the smoking is a big thing. So that is going to go. So Monday is D-Day, providing I can find a chemist tomorrow where I can get these products from, because I've got a voucher to use. But I will be sharing my progress on here. If you see lots of pens with bite marks out, you'll know why. So there's that. So yeah, it's the money. It's the money. Let's come to money. This last year, in the last year of doing the Etsy shop, and I'm going to be honest with you, because you're all sitting there thinking, she must be making a tidy penny. No. Not at all. I'm so pleased so many of you gave up. I don't want to have a heart attack, Julie. I don't want to reach that point where I'm having serious health issues. Now, one of the biggest health issues I have is when I have a general anaesthetic, I have what they call them like lung seizures. So basically my lungs just stop working. And it's happened on 2 major surgeries now. So now they're hesitant to give me surgery unless it's an emergency, because after all, if they can't get my lungs going again, I'm a bit buggered. So, for that reason, it's got to go. But also the money. It is the money. So in the last year, because obviously this month is when everyone's sorting out what figures they've got, what they've earned. I actually took 9 net profit around £2,000 for the whole year, which isn't that much. You know, it's very early days yet. So with my cleaning job, you know, and the friends that I still do nail wise, I get by, but not enough to be paying for 40 fags a day. Not happening. And also, I don't want to waste that money. It's a lot of money, you know, £10, £13 a packet, some of them. I can't afford that. So that's another reason. So I've got at least 3 reasons to give up smoking. I think Dad, you know, what happened with Dad has made me realise that I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Yes, Lizzie. Yeah. I basically, Etsy's really good because Etsy actually does it all for you. So it will give you a rundown and you can do a printout and everything, and it will tell you what your net worth, what your net profit was. So that's after I've paid for shipping and packaging and filament and all that sort of stuff. But it's not enough, you know, it's not enough now. So that's the focus this year. This year is to build. It's not bad, Julie, for the first year. I mean, if you bear in mind that I launched the trays a year ago, so in my first year, because previous to that I had some cover minders and stuff, I didn't really get a lot. It's the trays mainly that are driving this. Like I said, there are new bits to come, so hopefully this year I can improve on that. We are looking at, like I said, the little rebrand, make it a little bit more professional, and we are looking at new stuff we can put in. They may not always be diamond painting stuff. Would you like a sneak peek? Would you like a little peek of something that's not diamond painting related but could be useful? I know you will. I know you will. Let me I'll get a lighter one. So here's 2 things that are very, very handy to have if you, I mean, everybody, haven't we? We've got tablets, we've got phones, we've got chargers everywhere. So this is the original lead holder that my husband made for me on the printer. It was one of the very first things we ever made, and literally your leads just plonk in the top like that. So these ones we print with the holes in so you can drill them, but mine I actually had on magnets. I had 2 magnets and I just stuck it to the metal piece on my tray. So really simple little thing, and very useful for using up the ends of. Yeah, well, I'm not going to give you the big ones, am I? Look, I do it on the live, 27 people now, but I do it on the live because, yeah, because I can. It's my YouTube. It's my YouTube. Anyway, so that was the original one. I had magnets on mine. My husband then found this one, which I actually think is nicer because A, it's more compact. And for anyone that does, especially filming, I've got so many cables. I mean, they're all USB plugs. So I've got one over here for my light, and I've got one over here for something else. And then I've got my phone, one for my lead. And it just, I've literally used double-sided tape. I actually use nano tape, and I've stuck it on the end of my desk. They're just really useful little things to use the last bits of filament on. So they're something that will be coming in a couple of quid. Do you know what I mean? It just uses up the little bits. So that's the sort of thing. So we are looking at new things that will come in. Obviously, you guys, if you can think of something. Single placer trays and multi-placer trays. We potentially could. I mean, at this point in time, I think at the moment where the trays are concerned, we really want to focus on A, getting more limited edition colour trays out, which now we've got 3 machines we could potentially do. or we could do before we came up with the other one, with the other thing. But at the moment, we want to get that big tray first. So I'm not sure about, I mean, single placer tray. You're talking about the ones with the little cross hatch grooves in, aren't you, where all the drills sit in one by one. I think the multi-placer trays would be harder than the single placer trays, because of course with a multi-placer tray, you're banking on it being exactly spot on for whichever multi-placer someone's using, and they do vary. Just like the rulers are. You know, you can have, every diamond painter company may have a slightly different field size, so that does make it difficult. But we are looking at other items. We are. So that will be the progress for this year. So number 1, stop smoking. Number 2, build the shop, build the Etsy shop. We have some ideas for other things that we're looking at. Ashley's working on one at the moment. Kat's working on the logo. We've got the new product that I started printing that I've halted while we wait for the logo, because I think everybody will want one. Everybody will want one. So yeah, lots going on. The other thing that I've got going on as well is on Monday there will be a video going up with all of the details for the 1,000 plus subscriber giveaway. Thank you. A Siggy prison box. I won't need that, Katia, because on Monday morning everything is going in the bin. The lot. I've told Ashley tonight, no more smoking in the house from him or mum or anyone. If they want to smoke, they can go outside. No more cigarettes in the house. Not happening. So yeah, so 1,000 plus, because I'm up to 1,000 plus now. 1.01k. I feel like I'm big balls now. I really do. One as a novelty gift. Oh, what, you mean these? They're cute little things, do you know what I mean? It's sort of a couple of quid. They'll be fine. The other thing that we are looking at, I was looking at possibly a ruler. You know, like when you start off your diamond painting, especially, not even so much a square one, because I find square ones easier, but round drill paintings, get that first corner right. So a right angle ruler is something that we might be looking at. There's lots coming. So any ideas, the things that you might want to try, give us a shout. I'm always looking out for things that I can 3D print. One other thing that I'm getting my husband to look for at the moment is a pen holder that is small enough for these. I've got mine in my husband's Groot cup, but as you can see, it's too high. So what I'm trying to look for is a pot that's small enough to put them in. Slightly higher sided trays maybe, potentially. I think if Ashley gets the hang of the thing that he's got to drive that through, that could be something. That's what I'm looking for, Katia. So I'm actually looking, I did say to him, ideally what I'd like is like a cat. A cat head would be amazing. So like a little plant pot. So he's looking. Trash bin for trash diamonds. Yeah, that's another good idea. Thank you, Sarah. Do you know what? I'm going to get a post-it note, because you guys, I mean, ideally, I'd like to keep it to diamond painting stuff if I can, because obviously I've got the platform to do it. So trash bin. And I want a cat pot. A cat pot for pens. It's going to love me. Probably sitting in the bloody... A putty storage box. That's a good idea. Large trash drill shaped pen holder. Large trash drills shaped pen holder. What do you mean by shaped pen holder, Julie? Do you mean like a rack or a pen stand? A drill grinder. I can certainly have a look. Now, the only downside, so this is the downside of washi tape. Right, washi tape holders, actually I have looked at. The problem you've got with the washi tape holder is it actually takes longer to print and costs more than it would to go onto Amazon and buy one for £3. They're actually not that expensive, because we did look at that, but it's the problem we've got is diamond shape. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm with you. I'll write that down. Diamond shape pen holder. The only thing with doing a diamond shape one is I'd be worried about other people thinking I've nicked their diamond. You know what I mean, Julie. You know what I mean. Yeah, so when we get anything to print, number one, the first thing is to print it off first. Then we need to gauge how long it takes. And the problem we've got is the maximum amount of time that I can print one thing for is around 9 hours. And that's if I put it on first thing in the morning before I go to work, and I take it off when I come home. Oh, a diamond painting, diamond shaped coaster. You guys are going to keep me going for ages. That's a good idea. That's one post-it note filled. Yeah, so we're quite tied into, because Ashley's one of them people, he wouldn't want machines running overnight. We can't do that. So yeah, washi tape holder is something. There are a couple of different types though, so I'll have a look and see what I can find. But all good, really good ideas, guys. Brainstorming. It's like a production meeting. Keep them coming. So the 1,000 plus subscriber giveaway, because I haven't forgotten. So basically all the details will be going up in a video on Monday, which means that can go up and you guys can all do your thing and enter and stuff before you expect a pay rise, while I'm doing everybody's orders on Monday. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have a look at, Hannah, pen holders, because I need a pen holder. So the 1,000 plus subscriber giveaway is a little competition. The details will all be upon Monday, but there will actually be 3 main prizes. So there'll be 3 prize winners, and each of those prize winners will receive something really nice. But those 3 prize winners will then be put into a draw, and one of those winners will be able to choose a colour, a limited edition colour tray that I will then liaise with them to get the colour, and they will get their trays before anybody else. That tray colour will then be the limited edition colour for May, for DIY DP May 24. So I thought that was the best way I could do it. So all those details will go up on Monday, and you will then have up until, I think it's the 26th, 23rd or 26th, to get your answers in and everything. And then I will do a draw on the 29th. I will give all the winners out. Yeah, DIY DP May 24. I am actually I'm gonna be filming on Sunday after I take my granddaughter home, and hopefully Monday, and I'm hoping to actually do a whip on my conversion, because I haven't worked on it since the last one. But yes, DIY DP May 24 is a thing, And the colour of the tray will be set by whoever wins on the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So it's all going to be good. So there'll be 3 winners. So 1 from the UK, 1 from the USA, and 1 from everywhere else. 1 from wherever else is. The winner in the United States will receive a diamond painting or 2, possibly, courtesy of the totally amazing Betsy, because she's phenomenal. She's so amazing. So there's going to be a lot. They have, no, they've got the May one, haven't they, Katia? They've got the May one, but not the November. But I will do that. Thank you for reminding me. I will do that. But yeah, it's gonna be twice a year. I'm not gonna change that. And the only thing that may change is what colour the tray might be. Potentially, you know, I'm looking at other ways of generating prizes and stuff. But I will check that, Katia. I'm sure they've got the May one, but not the November. Yeah. Give this live a like, because that always helps. Likes always help. You know, I always say on videos, I always say, if all you can do to help me out is to like the video, you'd be amazed how much that will help other people see your stuff. That's how you grow. And I don't have any intentions of stopping. Do you know what I mean? I'm here for the long run. I'm here for the long run. Especially once I stop smoking, because I'll have enough money for diamond paintings, that's another thing. So I said last year, didn't I, that I need to build my stash this year, because I've done quite a few this last year. I've done like 16 in a year. So my stash, literally, if I carry on in the same sort of pace, I've only got enough for 18 months. So anyway, my husband, January's a shit month, isn't it? Because like, it's an extra long month. I got paid early in December, so like I've got a 5-week month before I get paid again. So I'm skint already. So anyway, he's going away with his cousin for a birthday weekend next weekend. Oh my God, 44 paintings. Oh, wish I had the time. So anyway, he's going away for the weekend. So last night I was like, feeling a bit left out. And he went, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, you know, if you go away for the weekend, I'm here by myself and I'm not doing anything. And, oh, hi, Amy. And then I said, you know, if I had, you know, a bit of money. And he was like, what for? He said, let me guess, diamond painting. I'm going, well, now you mention it. I said, you know, I've got around enough points to get £50 off. I said, if you give me £50. And he went, okay. And I was like, damn, that was easy. I was prepared to offer more. So this month, with stopping smoking, I should be able to add 2 or 3, depending on what they are, but 2 or 3 kits to my stash at the end of this month. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And it'll be a nice treat if I manage to get the smoking. So that's good. So there's that. What else? What else can I tell you? So in May, Mindy has asked, what is everyone going to work on in May? Pen storage, like a box. Yeah, we've got I can certainly look for a box. We've got a pen pot idea. So I've got quite a few of those. There's lots of stuff that's out there that you can get a lot of free files, to be fair, if you're willing to look. So I will have a look. What was I going to say? So in May, obviously, I will still be working on my conversion. I would imagine I will be doing that in May, November, and possibly into next year as well. But, you know, it is what it is. But I do want to do a whip on it over the weekend because, A, I need to check drills, that sort of thing. And B, I need to get some of it done. And then maybe that could go up here which would be nice. I need to put another one on here at the bottom here. Okay, pen toppers, cover minders. Cover minders, I'm probably not going to bother about, Katia. The problem with cover minders is they don't go very quick. And they're just little things. They're just, you know, and when someone just orders a cover minder, it's sort of not worth the postage. But it's a good idea. Pen toppers. Oh, so you're going to do birds and bloom. Fabulous. Fridge magnets, that's another good one, Katia. You're full of ideas, aren't you, tonight? Literally full of ideas. Yeah. What can I say? What can I say, really? Lots going on. Lots happening. I would show you my craft room right now, but I can't because it's an absolute tip. I have the coffee table from in the front room in here at the minute because it's gone on to Facebook Marketplace. Somebody is picking it up on Monday, apparently. Oh, crop version of Blood by Melanie Dent, 90 by 140. Oh my God. Pen blanks. Okay, I can have a look at that, Lizzie. I don't think I've seen anything like that. I mean, obviously, the biggest thing that when I go on to look for 3D printing is obviously trays. Well, you know, I found the one that I like, so I don't really need to try any others. At the minute, we've got 2 machines running standard colours so that I can get the pink ones out. And one doing the mystery project. The very mystery project. Yeah, I would love to finish my project, but it's not going to happen this year. I'm not even going to attempt it. I will take it on holiday with me when I go away on holiday because that really helped last year. I got quite a lot done. So I'm definitely going to make my conversion my holiday project because it amazes me. I don't get a lot of time to diamond paint. Literally, this section that I've been doing this for like 3 days. That's all I've managed to get done, especially during the week because it does get really bloody busy. Sorry, I had to shut the door because the dog's padding around out there. Let me just check the phone. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. What time are we at? It's all right. So, yeah, I need to try and get into a routine as well. That's another big one. I want to try and get into this regular routine of filming during the weekend so that they can cover me for the week. I've got a couple of videos to go up so far next week. One is a very short unboxing of a Christmas present that I got. But I want to do at least 2 whips this next week. So that's another... Sharon. Do you know what? It's always Sharon. You have got the beadiest bloody eyes in the world. Did you? Seriously. You see, now you've said it, I've got to show you it. For God's sake. That was not a very flattering view of my bottom. I do apologise. Grooved inserts for various storage. Okay. So the lovely... She's laughing. She's not even apologising. Oh, Katia saw it too. Okay. I will share. Okay. Let me... You mean this tray storage? Look at the colours. Yes, this is what we have been working on this last week. Mine is very stiff because You did keep quiet. So this started, originally I wasn't going to look into this because, Sabine, thank you. I wasn't going to look into this because I didn't know. I haven't got a price yet. I haven't figured out how I'm going to box it or anything. But this is why. Oh, it is very stiff, Katia. Because like all 3D printed stuff, it takes time to wear out. So this is the standard. Nice blue tray too, Sarah. That's for later on. So what I love about this storage is it actually has, I don't know how well you can see, it's actually got a groove section in there, which means that when you put your tray in, it clicks into place. So there's the pretty blue, because I get all the good colours. So they click into place, which means they're not going to go anywhere. Now I have got drills in one of these trays. They don't go anywhere. They're proper in there. And yeah, and you know, you could use it that way round, you could keep it that way round, but we do have a standard. And I do have a mini. So there you go. So yes, 5 space storage tray for the trays. Now the reason for this is because Ashley bought they can be stored on their side. They can also potentially have 2 printed and have them stuck together. You could have a 10. Yeah, you see, I would just nanotape that. I wouldn't even bother. Yeah, so potentially these will be coming very soon, and the reason we decided to do it was because he brought a rainbow filament, which is what I'd used to do the funnels with, because we realized that using a rainbow filament doesn't work on trays very well. You might get 2 color changes, but you'll always get one tray that's just one color, and that's just, it's not going to work. But on bigger items, certainly. So I tried it with the last of his filament. I then ordered a new rainbow filament. So this one is the one that I got, bit brighter colors, bit better color changes. I also have a very pretty pastel color rainbow filament, which will go much nicer with the pastel color trays as well, but that's for later on. At the moment we're still looking at pricing, we're still looking at the cost of posting, so they won't be coming on just yet, so be patient. And the other thing is, I need our logo on the side. We need a logo. These 2 are mine. I usually have the first ones of everything, but I absolutely love them. And I love the fact that you can have them this way round, you can have them that way round, you know, you can even have them that way round, you know, it's your choice. And I love that. Now, they do have the plans for bigger trays. You can actually get them in 10s and 20s. Unfortunately, you have to have a very, very big printer to do it, and we don't. So we can only do them in 5s, but it opens up the possibility to buy a set of the 2 if you like both lots of trays. You could buy more than 2 if you wanted to, and it also opens up that I can do special deals where you get the storage holder and however many trays you want with it. So yeah, I'm really excited about that one. So that is pretty much the biggest thing that we've got coming out, hopefully next month. hopefully. Like I said, no price yet. I have taken photos, but I halted production because I want the logo on there. And if we're going to put the logo on that, then we might as well put the logo on these, and on the cat and the dog phone holders. We might as well just put it everywhere. Yeah, I can look at that, Katia, definitely. If it's that sort of thing that just stands on a roll, absolutely, because it wouldn't take up much time, and they're nice little things. That's the thing. We're looking for things that we can use leftover bits of, but also, you know, we do want the bigger items. We want to be able to expand what we're offering, and we do want that brand, you know, and branding takes time. Getting perfection takes time. It's a year, literally a year. The fact we've got 3 machines after a year, and I've never had more than about 30 trays in stock at any one time since we started. So yeah, I'll definitely look at that, Katie. That's a really good idea. You're giving me loads. I've got this massive. I need to get like a board up here that I can stick post-it notes on, because I'm getting quite a few of them. I also need money because look, my hair needs doing. So grey. So yeah, lots to come, lots and lots to come. It just takes time with the 3D printers. It does take time to perfect items. It does take time to make sure that they're cost effective, they're time effective. And the problem is I haven't got room for any more printers. Simple as that. Simple as that. So we're doing good. Nearly 10 o'clock, nearly an hour. What else did I have to say to you? I think that's about it. You've had all my secrets. Thanks to Eagle-Eyed Shazza. The blue tray will be DP straightening tools. I mean, we could do that. I could. They're very easy to get. Okay. So, okay, Lizzie. So I'll say it once. Penny is okay. We are not discussing anything to do with last week at all. Nada. Not a bit. Not happening. Okay. Move on. It's fine. A cook trash tray. Possibly later, Sharon, once Ashley's figured out how to do all this stuff. I mean, he might be able to. He could potentially. How cool would that be? I wonder if he could just scale it down. I mean, if he could scale it... Sharon, you're a bad influence. That's all I'm saying. Bad influence. I tell you what would be nice. What would be nice? Yeah, she's all right. She's okay. What would be nice is if I actually had time to do some diamond painting. That would be amazing. Not going to happen this weekend. Tomorrow, like I said, Ashley is going to the Straw Bear Festival. Kat is going with him because she has bought a gimbal home from school. If you don't know what a gimbal is, it is a contraption, a rod contraption, which holds a video camera steady even when you're moving about. So specialised piece of information. She is going to be going along and doing some of the filming. I will do, Mindy. I will do. I'll speak to her later. Yeah, so she's going to go along and she's going to do some filming around the Straw Bear because she wants to put some films together for her gap year. So I said to her, do you know what? Doing a film about the Straw Bear Festival would be massive, because not only could you do it, start it now, but you've also got next year as well before you go to uni, if she goes to uni. So they're doing that. I am picking up the granddaughter. I am having Lila overnight. Please pray for me. She is a 3-year-old with attitude. I said to her on a video call, I'll get you some fruit shoots. And she went, no, Nana, Grandma's got me fruit shoots. So I was going, she hasn't got any, Lila. She goes, she has in her fridge. She hasn't. So I've got to go buy fruit shoots tomorrow. But she's going to sleep over. So I'm going to try and tempt her upstairs about 8 o'clock. Because she will sleep in with me. And we're going to have like a late night picnic in bed and watch probably Peppa Pig. Paw Patrol. Oh, Cat does. Cat shit. Amaretto and Coke. Her dad did say, we'll go round the pub. So I'm sure she'll probably get a drink. She's old enough now. She doesn't have any ID yet, though, to be fair. So she might not. So yes, I've got Lila until Sunday. So I shall take her home about lunchtime Sunday. Oh, fuck Peppa Pig. Oh, thank you for dropping in, Julie, though. Thank you so much. It's lovely to see you or speak to you or whichever way you want to do it. Yeah, Peppa Pig, I have on YouTube. I'm subscribed to Peppa Pig because my 3-year-old granddaughter knows how to do that, apparently. Have a good weekend, Julie. Oh, I must admit, I'm tired. Not going to lie. Not gonna lie. So I've got her until Sunday. Sunday evening I want to get some filming done. Monday I've got a shit ton of orders to get out. I've got quite a few. I've done quite well in the last sort of Christmas week and the first week of January, which is amazing. And I've also got to gut out Kat's room while she's at school because I need to take the net curtain down in her room and clean her window because it's disgusting. So I'm going to go in there. That means, of course, I'm going to go in with my mum head on and my cleaning bag. I'm going to gut the whole room while I've got the chance to do it. So yeah, she's quite good. Lila's quite good. She's very hands-on and she does like to be entertained. So if I'm struggling, I'll just give them a tablet. It'll be fine. It's not like she can break it. It's got a massive crack across it. So it's all good. It's not a problem. Hi, Mama Kaz. Nice to see you. So I think that's about it, guys. Yeah, thank you to all of you for popping along and saying hello. I do apologise for last week. I have no excuses. I was just tired. I was just sleeping. I'm getting on a bit. I'm trying desperately hard at the minute not to go to bed because this is the problem. I do like a nap. I do like my nana nap. And sometimes if I've been at work and I pick Cat up from school and I come home, I'll know Ashley's not home till like 6, half 6. So I'll just go and have a read. I'll just lay down for an hour. Yeah, I need to get out of that habit, but yeah, we'll see. But anyway, it's all good news here, really, to be fair. It's turn it into a 3D printer room. That's for when she leaves, when she goes to uni. Things are on the up for us, Katia. I mean, to be fair, I didn't have a bad year last year, really. Aside from my dad, all told, I mean, business-wise, it was ups and downs. I learned that I wasn't going to be able to do nails full-time like I wanted to. This has taken off a little bit more. I've put more effort into it now because I know that's what I need to do. And to be fair, me wanting my own personal money, my husband pretty much pays the mortgage and stuff. So it's just a fact of I'm the sort of person that, I want more. I did do really well with not kitting up last year, Amy. I am down. I think I've still only got 12 kitted up, which is less than half of what I had last year. So I've done very, very well. Obviously, I have just put a kitten up. That's because I also have a vote coming up as well on the next whip video. because I'm going to need another round drill diamond painting to do after I finish this one. I do still have Jamur Wisdom hanging up, although I haven't worked on it. I have pretty much worked solidly on this when I can. So I have got that to do as well. So there will be 3 round drill canvases up for voting, one of which is actually a Christmas picture. But, you know, who cares? Oh, thank you, Sabine. I'm going to do my best. I'm determined. I need to stop now. It's ridiculous. I mean, I've been quite good. I haven't popped off for a cigarette tonight. So I've been quite good. Oh, so many things, Lizzie. I remember when I first started YouTube, I remember saying, I am never going to multi-place. I am a single placer through and through. That changed. What else? You know, I never used to multi-place. I never used to section my canvases off. Oh, all sorts. I used to, back then, I used to work on one kit at a time most of the time. It was like, oh my God. Well, to be fair, I would actually quit before she come over because I need to do it for her as well. But I don't smoke around her. Do you know what I mean? So it does actually stop me smoking because I can't smoke with her here. But no, yeah, the crappy job's gone. So that's fine. That's changed. I mean, one of the main things that has changed is the fact that it was always my plan to semi-retire by doing the nails. And unfortunately, my hands just won't let me do that. The pens, I mean, I never had intention of doing pens. It's just so much has changed. What, my granddaughter? 2021 New Year special just after Christmas. Talk about your plans for 2022, including starting Mini Dreamers Tree. Well, there's a story, Lizzie. So, Mini Dreamers Tree. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sabine. I do. I love my pen. I love my my soft. The professional name is soft grip, but the not professional name is Fat Squishy Pen. Yeah, Mini Dreamers Tree. Like, I think like most people, especially if you're in the UK, we all pretty much start out and we all find Rebecca from Admiral Zest. Rebecca was working on Little Dreamers Tree, but she was doing the max colour version, the big version. And that was where I was inspired to try doing a conversion. And I love that canvas. I love that picture. But I decided to try and do it in half of it. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I love the fact you all love the pens. Yeah, so I decided to do the mini Little Dreamers Tree and started doing it on a double-sided tape canvas and hated it. There wasn't enough detail. It wasn't big enough, and I certainly didn't have the room to do a canvas that was 2.5 meters long. You know, I just don't have anywhere to put it. So I ditched it. I ditched that and I did Mini Secret Door instead, and I'm really pleased because I managed to get that done. So much has changed since then, you know. Oh, I haven't even got that pen anymore, Lizzie. I boxed that pen up and gave it away as a prize. I don't have any other pens now apart from these, and I think, if I'm right, I've probably got 2 there. I've got one on here. Have I got another one? No, that's my little wooden pen. I think I have got another one somewhere. I think I've got four soft grip pens. I think a lot of people follow Rebecca. A lot of people know who Rebecca is. And, you know, that's where we all started. That's why I decided to start YouTube, was because we didn't have that many. I think the first two I found was Rebecca and Alicia Borealis. I was really gutted because she just disappeared, and I really enjoyed watching her videos, and it was her videos that first introduced me to Diamond Art Club. So so much has changed. So I think I'm coming up for what, 3 years. I've been diamond painting for 3 years in April, May, and then it'll be 3 years on YouTube in September this year. Wow, so much has changed. Oh, it's really good. But I'm so pleased that everybody is loving the pens. This one of mine is very, very shiny. It's still swishy, but they're not that easy to make. I will tell you, I think what it was I started with the foam polymer clay, which is air dry. But having the squishiness, although you may not get the smoothest pen, they don't always look amazing, but I am still quite new at it. However, just the amount of time that I can diamond paint for. Her business is doing very, very well, and we all wish that we could be where Rebecca is right now, but I'm a good 3-4 years off that yet. 6 years, Mindy. Oh no, it's 3 years in 3 years, right at the end of April, beginning of May for me. And so much has changed since then. So much that I've done. I mean, I went from not sectioning at all to sectioning with cover paper, to going to sectioning with washi tape, which I still like to do. Going back to cover paper when Penny brought her cover papers out, because they are bloody brilliant. And now, because I'm not moving around so much, it's easier for me to use cover papers. So yeah, so much has changed, and I think that's the other thing as well. Diamond painting is an evolving hobby. You know, as time goes on and we get better at doing things. Yeah, the resin pens are beautiful. They are very beautiful, but they are quite heavy. And the issue I had with the pens isn't that I don't love the pens. A, they're too long, and B, they're too heavy. And when you've got problems with, you know, I've got fibro, so I've got fibro, so I get muscle pain. I've got the arthritis, which is now in these last 2 fingers and my thumbs. So having a heavy pen, I can't diamond paint for as long, and you know, I want to be able to do it for as long as possible. And it was trying to find the comfort for me and the right length. If it wasn't for Penny giving me the little wooden pen, I wouldn't have known that a shorter pen would work, because it was because of that. But I'm proud of where I've come in 3 years, I think. You know, it's took me a while, but I've always said I'd rather have 1,000 really, really, really good subscribers than 10,000 shitty ones. So I'm pleased with where I've got to. And the resin pens are beautiful, and I will work on my finishing for these pens, but they're quite difficult, and the foam is really unpredictable. So I might make 12 pens, and out of those 12 I might get all 12 and they're fine, but sometimes I'll only get 9, or I'll only get 4. You know, it is quite unpredictable, and I think that's the reason a lot of people haven't carried on trying to make the polymer foam clay pens. But I quite enjoy it. It's quite nice to have a couple of hours one afternoon just doing that. And I like to mix the colours up. It's like working with Play-Doh again. It's great. So thank you for that, Lizzie. That's a nice conversation starter, isn't it? Where have we got to? There is somebody out there for everybody. That's what I say. And I'm quite happy with where I've got to. I reached my goal. That was 1,000 subscribers. I've reached that. I'm happy now. I'll quite happily sit with my 1,000 subscribers, and every single one of you is important to me, because I don't have anything without you guys, to be fair. And the way that you guys jump on the shop and buy stuff, I will put up 8 pens and within a day I've got 2 left. You know, I'll put up, I think I'll put up the purple trays. I think we had like probably 45, 50 trays and just gone. Oh, you are watching a very early video, Liz. To be fair, honestly, when I first started, I was surprised that I'd get 20 people watching, to be honest. I didn't think there was 20 weirdo people like me, but clearly there is. You're all here. What can I say? I will say, obviously, it is hard for me doing a live by myself. It's not my preferred thing, but hopefully, future time. Oh dear. Need a cup of my cold coffee. But how things have changed. When I had a goal to get 100 subscribers, I'm now at 1,000. But it's took me a year, over a year, nearly 18 months to get from 500 to 1,000. So I don't think I'll be building massively big anytime soon. They still aren't as excited about the... To be fair, Cat is better now. I think it was when I got to around about 280. I remember having a conversation with Kat, and she sort of sat in the car, and I sort of said, well, I know it's only 280. And she went, but Mum, imagine 280 people in one room. She said, that many people are following you on YouTube. And it was like, when you put it like that. But no, they were excited Christmas Eve when I needed my one. It was like, I'm gonna get it for Christmas. Best Christmas present I've had was getting 1,000. I am so deeply, deeply grateful to you all for being as mad, bollocking, crazy as I clearly am. Oh, bye, Mindy. I'll look forward to you joining us in May as well, Mindy. But thank you for jumping on. Lovely to hear from you. Yeah, I think YouTube is a funny thing like that. It's a very personal thing, and your goals change. They really do. Oh, I don't. I can right. Listen, let's get this out there. I can be a complete freaking knob. Do you know what I mean? When Penny's better, ask her. I can be a complete arsehole when I want to be. I can be, if somebody gets my goat up, I can be a complete knob. So I'm not, I'm not perfect. Me and my husband have our quarrels sometimes, and I have days where I don't like anybody. It's true. It's true. I'm just like everybody else. I throw temper tantrums sometimes. And when I want something, I can creep like hell. Ask my husband, who's now funding my diamond painting purchasing at the end of this month. But yeah, I can't wait either, Shaz. I'm so pleased that you finally got to do it. And I am loving your updates on the group. Please do keep putting up your updates for Penny's challenge, even if she is not here to do it. I know that she's getting a lot of comfort from seeing your pictures, so keep putting them up. Can't wait to see how far you get. You might have it done by then, Sharon. You never know. Nobody's perfect. That's what makes us real people. Nobody's perfect. But do you know what? I'm quite open about my faults. I'm up there. I'm like, literally, I know what I am. I've had 51 years to learn what I am. I haven't even seen it. To be fair, I was literally looking on there today because in true Sam style, it's like, right, I might be able to get 2, possibly 3 diamond paintings at the end of the month. Let's build a wish list, and then we'll see what's in stock and what's not, and we'll go from there. So it could be a mix. I've got a fair few in there. The one that I'm hoping is going to stay in is Steampunk Cat Daddy, because I really like that one, and I know that my daughter would love that for in her room. I know she would, because that's absolutely the style look that she likes. She loves steampunk. So I'm hoping that that's still in. But I have other options. I do have a nice little wish list. Should do a video on that sometime, shouldn't I? We should do like a wish list. What's everybody got on their wish list? We'll do that next live. Next live, we'll go through and we'll discuss what's everyone's got on their wish list. I haven't got it. I still have Snow Castle. But I did say today that I don't think I'm going to get it because I'd want it to be up somewhere and I haven't got anywhere to put it. I've already got to put this thing up, you know. I've got, which is still attached, by the way, to my, hang on. So, still got my hanger on. It's just that the hanger's this end, it's rolled up from the other end. But I will get it done. Hopefully this month, that's the plan. Although the closer I get towards the end of the month, the more I'm thinking it's not going to get there. Okay, guys, I'm going to start shutting this live down because I'm sure you're all fed up of listening to me. Please do keep your eye out for new items going up onto Etsy. I should have some trays going up on Monday. I'm hoping to get some pens made next week as well because they've nearly all gone, so I'm going to make some more. I will have a look for the little bits and pieces you've all suggested. Thank you very much. You guys are great. And yeah, hopefully we will have the tray towers coming soon, but not the blue tray. Not yet. That will be, I think that's a bit of a spring colour. It'll be coming soon. It'll be coming soon. But yeah, lots of filament colours that I've managed to find. You still only seen two? Two what? Like before you go, I'm still only seeing two. I got you, thank you. I actually have 16, Katia. So thank you for prompting me. Obviously, you guys, you know, if you're not already subscribed to Katia, Clark DM Does Diamond Painting, go over and give her a like, give her a subscribe. Same for Penny at Calb Sparkles. Don't worry, Lizzie, it'll be coming soon, I promise. Very soon. Like within the next sort of 4 months, it'll be coming. So, 17, 19, I've got 18. Oh, thank you guys. You guys rock. Yes, by liking the live, it does get suggested to more people. So thank you for that. And thank you, Katia, as always. Not a problem. I will see you very soon on another video. I will say hi to Penny from all of you. Have a fabulous weekend. I will catch up with you next week and let you know how flipping knackered I am after looking after a 3-year-old all night and how much sleep we got. Could be fun. Do not forget, competition will be on a video on Monday. Thank you so much, everybody. Much love to you all. See you soon. Bye. She says, love you all. Night, night.